Are you in the process of developing your own products? Do you know that you can make use of crowdfunding platforms in Taiwan to raise the funding you need for developing your products? In this presentation, I'm going to introduce to you crowdfunding platforms in Taiwan. So in this presentation, I'm going to explain to you what is crowdfunding, and I will compare global and Taiwanese crowdfunding platforms and tells you the difference between these two. And then I will explain to you how you can get funding from Taiwanese crowdfunding platforms. In very near future, we will be organizing free webinar called Taiwan Crowdfunding 101, which we will explain more in depth how this crowdfunding works. So stay tuned. For those of you who are not familiar with crowdfunding, crowdfunding is a way for individual or small business to raise funding for producing their products. So in order for you to raise funding for the productions, you need to explain to your audience your design concept, and you also need to show a prototype to your audience. A prototype is a preliminary design of your products. You will also need to explain to your audience the why behind the design of your products. Are you trying to solve a problem with your products? Or is your products going to improve the life of your customers? If your audience are interested in your products, they can respond by pre-ordering your products, or they can be your sponsors, which means they donate a certain amount of money in helping you to produce your products without getting a product at the end. When your crowdfunding project reach the fundraising goal, then you will start to produce your product. So why you should consider crowdfunding in the process of developing your products? The most obvious reason is that it will help you to raise the money before mass producing your products. So it will help you to reduce the risks of producing the product and then nobody buying your product. Another very valuable things that you can get from running a crowdfunding project is to test market response. So by running a crowdfunding project, you can see if there are any interest from your clients, and then you will also receive valuable feedbacks from your clients before your final production of your products, so you can tweak your product and make it better before the production. Globally, there are many existing crowdfunding platforms. The two most well-known ones are Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Here is how Indiegogo looks like. And you can see there are a range of different kinds of crowdfunding projects for different kinds of products. And here is the website of Kickstarter. The good things about these global crowdfunding platforms is that they are facing a global market, so they have a huge target audience, and you can get support from all parts of the world on your projects. But the flip side is that because the audience size is too large, and the audience are from very diverse cultural backgrounds, it is difficult for you to develop a one-size-fits-all marketing strategies that satisfy all these audience from very different cultural backgrounds. In Taiwan, we also have our local crowdfunding platforms, and two biggest one is called Jie and Fine. Crowdfunding has been booming over the past few years in Taiwan. In 2020, it has raised more than 25 billion Taiwan dollars, almost equivalent to $1 billion US. And the number of customers who have sponsors or pre-order a products on this crowdfunding platform has reached 1 million in 2020. And there were 72 projects which has raised more than 10 billion Taiwanese dollars. And 70% of the projects on these crowdfunding platforms has successfully reached its target fundraising goal. Here is how one of the platforms 姐姐 looks like. You can see it looks very similar to the global platform Indiegogo, except that all the copywritings, all the advertisement are in Chinese. So the advantage of using a Taiwanese crowdfunding platform is that it has a homogeneous audience because almost all of the audience on these platforms are Taiwanese and they have very similar cultural background. It will be easier for you to develop an effective marketing strategies to target them. Also, if you are running your business in Taiwan, launching a crowdfunding project will be a very effective way to help you to test Taiwanese market. During the process of crowdfunding projects, you will need to launch a questionnaire, and the questionnaire will be very helpful for you to collect clients' feedbacks on your product. And also, if you have run a successful crowdfunding project for your product, it will be a very good marketing gimmick down the road. So what will be the product that are suitable for crowdfunding? It will be any products with a good design and an effective marketing plans. Is because while it is essential for your products to have a good design, good functionality, it will be important for you to have an effective marketing plans. So to draw attention from your audience and getting them to sponsor or pre-order your product. There are certain products that are not suitable for running a crowdfunding project, which will be medical related products because there are many restrictions regarding the promotion of these products in Taiwan. And also products that can be purchased in Taiwan that are already in the market in Taiwan. So how can you promote your crowdfunding project effectively in Taiwan? There are a few things that you will need to do. First, you would need to run social media promotion. The most common way for people to do that is through Facebook, while some may do Instagram as well. The second thing you will need to do is to develop an effective questionnaire to know the preference of your customer. The third thing many people would do is to work with a KOL or influencers, so to help gaining further exposure for your products. Finally, it will be important for you to create attractive videos which draw the attention of your clients to your product. When you are doing the promotion for your crowdfunding projects, it will be very important for you to understand the cultural context and the taste of Taiwanese customer so you can design effective marketing materials to target them. So this will be something that we can help you to do. So we are a professional marketing agency in Taiwan specialized in running crowdfunding projects for our clients. We will be able to help you to promote your crowdfunding projects via the means that I've just mentioned, including Facebook promotions, working with KOL and influencers in Taiwan, making attractive videos, and designing effective questionnaires for your customers. We have completed 10 projects in 2020, and all of them have 100% successful rate. We were able to reach the fundraising goals for all our projects that we have completed in 2020. So here are two projects that we have completed last year. And for these projects, our clients originally only aimed at raising 100,000 Taiwanese dollars for developing this product, but we end up raising 21 million for our clients. So we were 21,000% beyond our fundraising goal. And this is another successful case that we have completed in 2020. Originally, our clients wanted to raise 300,000 for developing this waterproof bag, and we end up raising 15 million for this client. So we were 5,000% over our target fundraising goal. If you want to know more about how we can help you with your crowdfunding projects in Taiwan, do leave us a comment or contact us through Facebook. And stay tuned to our free webinar, which will be launched in very near future. Thanks for watching.